Introduction. Kohlberg's theory of moral development is an important framework for understanding the personality of an individual. It assumes that people move through the 3 levels of moral development during their life. At the same time, the moral understanding of every person is associated with cognitive development. Discussion. Kohlberg outlined the 3 levels of moral reasoning such as pre-conventional, conventional, and post-conventional. These stages of morality are characterized by specific features typical for people during different periods of their lives. For instance, during the pre-conventional stage, they do not have a personal code of morality, while the second phase is characterized by the acquisition of social norms regulating good and wrong actions. Finally, the last stage is characterized by a better understanding of fundamental ethical principles. In such a way, this division helps to trace the evolution of ethics and morality within an individual. The theory has its own advantages and disadvantages linked to the proposed classification. Thus, Kohlberg introduced a more detailed, robust, and well-thought-out classification and determination of moral reasoning compared to other frameworks. For this reason, it became easier to analyze specific actions and motivations. At the same time, the theory has several weaknesses, such as the disregard for cultural issues. The theory considers cultural norms typical for a particular society and vital for developing representations of good and bad actions. Conclusion. However, it lacks an understanding of how the same norms can be used in terms of another culture. Additionally, the theory is criticized for the absence of an empirical basis necessary to support the credibility of a certain assumption. In such a way, Kohlberg's idea of moral development has its strengths and weaknesses that should be considered. Everything you need for studies, essay samples, writing tools, and tips, you can find at studykorgi.com.